What's good in the hood, YouTube? This is Crazy Samurai 71 here, bringing you another video. So today I was looking around. I decided to go into some stores pretty recently, and was just going around. And I decided to go to Best Buy, and felt like walking around. Went to the gaming area just by chance. For some weird reason, I saw Pit in stock. Now you may think to yourself, wait, what? Pit. Yeah, Pit. So we're talking about Wave 2 here, and we're talking about one of the usually a lot more uncommon amiibo. Now, the funny thing is that this is, only a few weeks after, or so, maybe like a little bit more than that now, after the whole entire release of Dark Pit. And I'm just I go into this store and I find it, and I'm just like, wait, how is this possible? Because as you may know, a lot of Pit, I don't believe, was a store exclusive, so that's one thing to note. The other thing is that it wasn't like there was a major announcement that suddenly Pit was going to be restocked. So personally, just by chance, I walk into the store and by chance I find a Pit amiibo. This is a rare amiibo, so I was very, very shocked to find out that I would find him. And the moment I went to check him out and everything, and buy him, the person that was at the cashier's register or whatever, the cashier himself was like, "Wait, is this new in stock?" And I'm like, I guess so. And suddenly, after I bought it and everything, I saw him right away, ready to just go up those stairs and buy it, because I could tell that he even didn't know, which really made me curious, because I was just like, so I guess this is unusual. Now you may think to yourself, was there a lot there? No, there was 3, and I got one of them. One of the people that was on the line right in front, one of the people that was right in front of me also had one with a Wario amiibo, since he didn't have it apparently, which I do have. Not important. The point being is that I saw that and I was like, I guess that this is pretty new and pretty recent, and I could tell that there was probably only 3 of them, and I got one of them, and that guy got one of them, and I'm guessing the person at the cashier's register probably went to go get one too. So it's just kind of interesting, because it's just sometimes you don't even know what you're gonna find at these stores when it comes to amiibo hunting, and just by chance, Pit was there. So speaking of Pit, I guess it's about time to do an unboxing for him, and I'll tell you this much right now, I'm just amazed, because I tried to get Dark Pit in the past, and I couldn't get Dark Pit because I was a few places behind in line, and this is a good substitute for Dark Pit, getting Pit, which is pretty nice. I mean, if you buy them online, you typically have to pay $40 easily, and I'm just like, no, I'm not paying $40 for Pit. Now, of course, it would be nice if I got a character what else would have been good? I mean, Captain Falcon or Lil Mac would have been amazing, which both of those, by the way, are getting restocks. I'm not sure if everyone's aware of that, but both of those are supposedly around the time that they're releasing the 5th wave, the ones that are coming in September, and the ones that are coming in September, September 11th, that one, that wave, around that time, supposedly they're restocking Little Macs, Captain Falcons, and Lucarios, which is great, because that also means that people get a second chance to get these amiibo again, which is really smart. I think that there was some mention of Shulk possibly also appearing somehow. I'm not sure if that was right. I might be confusing that with something else, but Shulk was definitely mentioned, I believe. I want to say it's right. But anyway, here is the box without Pit. Looks nice. I love the artwork on Pit. I'm really excited about this, because this was just something so out of nowhere. Here he is in his packaging, in this packaging form. Really nice. Let's undo it all. Remove him. Close the tabs. Close the tab. Open this. Stick them right back inside. And now it's like that. So here is Pit, and I love the look. It's a good look for Pit. It definitely has that Kid Icarus Uprising look, which is great game. If you haven't played it, I recommend it tenfold because it's super fun. Clearly, as you can tell, this is also early because unlike the more recent waves where they've tried to figure out ways around having to have the post stand them up, in this case they had to, in this case since this was second wave, they still were really relying on that, and that even existed for third wave, I would argue. So it's not like I'm bringing up anything that's unusual, because like third wave even had the post, but fourth wave they really tried to do away with that as much as possible because of the amount of time that they were able to take, and the quality got better. But like Pit here, he still looks pretty good. He still looks pretty nice, good quality figure. And he's pretty rare, and he's a pretty big figure, I might add, so pretty cool. I'm curious though, based on with the wings, does that make him taller than Samus as an Amiibo figure? Let's see. Yeah, just about. With the wings, yeah, just about a little bit taller than Samus, which is interesting. I like the bow. I like the design. I want to see something here. Okay. You see, the wraps are supposed to be like the chains here. I mean, I would have loved them to have been a little bit more detailed, but overall it's a good figure. But what I was curious about was, because they look like rubber bands if you look at them really closely here, like they look like rubber bands, and I just wanted to feel them, and they're definitely not, but they're a very weird kind of, but they're an interesting plastic wrapping, which it totally works, and it totally makes sense that they would do this. But I'm sure that if they had done this, like, I mean, I don't really know how the Dark Pit figures look by a comparison, but I'm sure if they wanted to spend a little bit more time, this figure could have been, you know, a little bit more slicked out in that regard with a little bit more paint app. But I mean, like the whole entire like the lower part of the shirt here, it has a good amount of detail. It's shiny, it's glossy, it looks good. The face sculpt is beautiful. Really just an awesome figure. The post isn't too annoying. It's necessary for sure, just because they wanted to have him flying some way rather than him standing up, and it definitely gives him more height and it makes him look cooler with the wings. But at the same time, it probably, like, I mean, they could have had him just standing straight up rather than him doing that, but I get what they were trying to go for, and I don't mind it that much, so it's cool though. Anyway, that's about it for this guy. He's really awesome. If you're a Kid Icarus fan, definitely worth buying him, or Palutena, or Dark Pit. But, you know, these guys are not that common usually. I got lucky with Best Buy. Typically, you're not going to be that lucky where you just walk into a store and you find it. But it happens, and that's what's awesome sometimes, is that you just hit a store by chance and you find out, hey, a special Amiibo that's pretty rare is available in the store, and just by chance you're able to buy it. And that was me, and I have to tell you, it's a worthwhile buy. He's a great character, and it doesn't hurt. It does not hurt, because he's a second wave Amiibo, and most second wave Amiibo don't typically get in stock nowadays as much. Aside from Zelda. Zelda's the only one that typically you can see at most stores. Zelda's the only second wave one that's often found, other than, yeah, it's Zelda and Diddy Kong are the two second wave Amiibo that you can see fairly often, though. Zelda's way more common than Diddy Kong is, and Diddy Kong is still kind of rare. Not super rare, but not as common as Zelda is. Still, really cool figures. I love the design. Some good stuff overall. One thing I would comment on is I don't really care. I just noticed this. The little black mark in between the wings here, that little intersection there. If they just painted that white, that would have been nice, or something like that, because it kind of is an extra detail that would have been nice just to have a complete look to that. I'm not saying it's a problem, but it would be a nice extra detail just to have painted or had done something a little bit extra over there, but it's so unnecessary. I mean, overall it's a great sculpt. I'm just looking at it, admiring it, and seeing if there's anything else I can note, and that's about it really. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment below telling me if you have gotten Pit, and have you used his amiibo functionality in Smash, and do you like his character in Kid Icarus, and have you played Kid Icarus Uprising or the original even, and just in general, which do you prefer, and just in general, which Kid Icarus character do you play, and of the three, who is your favorite? Comment all that below, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So anyway, guys, this has been Crazy Samurai 71. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So anyway, guys, goodbye.